Hey, good afternoon,
All right.
sports fans, and welcome to another episode of the Rock Solid Sports Show. It is hey, it's a summer. Hope you have your thing.
Yeah, awesome.
So looking forward to it. The summer's up, weather's heating up, and boy, we got lots to dive into today. Yankees and Mets. Well, how about the Mets? The New York teams, the New York baseball teams.
On fire.
They are great. That brought us a surprise. Not surprised by the Yankees. Totally surprised by the Mets. We'll dive right into that, and then we'll talk about the Kentucky Derby. It's horse racing season, and boy, what a start to the horse racing season. Rich Strike, the upstart,
and that is like what we talk
biggest
about.
Upset.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah, that's the thing. Expect the unexpected. Mets
Rich
and
Strike.
Rich Strike. Boy, that's not something you have to. We already be prepared for what's not like. We prepare for what we already know what's coming, but when we don't know what's coming, that's what we got to be ready for.
We got to be ready. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Bible tells us that Jesus is like warning, telling us like, hey, you got to be prepared for like. I'm warning you heads up, so be prepared when this comes. Don't be fooled.
Right. That's right. It's like Joseph in the Bible. Joseph warned Pharaoh and said there's going to be 7 years of plenty and 7 years of famine, and so Joseph prepared and he was ready.
Yeah, so it was and
you got to be ready for the unexpected.
It was a prophet.
Yeah.
And same thing with like Elijah. Elisha telling Ahab it's going to be rain for this amount of period, and then So yeah, let's get right into it. The Yankees just finished a great series with the Texas Rangers. They took 2 out of 3 at home after they had the rain delay. The rain, they had to cut the weekend short, and they had to play a doubleheader. I think Sunday and Saturday. Yeah, Sunday, and then they played one on Monday to finish it up.
Right, and that's what we were talking about. Cortez.
Nestor Cortez. Oh man, he is
1-0. Almost pitched a no-hitter, and he did phenomenal in the game. And the Yankees are on fire right now. I'm telling you, and as you can see, we're representing the Yankees here.
Yankees
I think that's a number 2 Jeter right there. This is a Rodriguez.
A-Rod.
A-Rod. So we're pretty set up here for the Yankees. But it's exciting to see the Mets because of the way they're playing. And their offense is just...
We have Mets fans here in the Capital Region, for sure. That's for sure. So, yeah, man, they are playing with great baseball. They've got so much, like... I mean, they're playing in like the AL East is a really, really loaded division and tough for the Yankees, but the NL East is a challenge too. I mean, the Phillies were supposed to be good. They're struggling. Yeah. Miami is doing all right. They're off to an interesting start. Washington's in the bottom, but you got Atlanta, Braves. They got our local boy, Ian Anderson, Shen grad, Wexford native.
Yeah.
Oh man, Braves are having an inconsistent season so far, but Mets, my goodness,
on fire.
Well managed, boy. Buck Showalter, former Yankees manager. He managed Jeter.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
There's some Yankee connections there. So
keeping it in New York, and New York, we need something good to look forward to here.
Boy, man, could you imagine a Subway World Series again?
Oh, I can't wait for them to play each other.
If they, that's major implications for playoffs and all of that.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting. So it's like we expect the unexpected.
You never know what's going to happen.
You never know, and it's exciting to see. Them doing so well, and especially at the great time of the year.
Yeah, really.
Baseball's open, the fans are back.
Fans are back, and oh my goodness, they got some.
They got through the strike.
Yeah,
they
got through the lockout. Yep. So now that's over. So, but we just and then speaking of expecting the unexpected, like we're now in the month of May, we're here. It's summertime. The Saratoga race course is going to be open soon. That's going to be a big race course. Yeah, that would be something. That is like a tradition, like in the Capital Region, especially. It's like a tradition like any other.
It is. It's like, I'm so happy that the fans can come
back, go and place bets and stuff.
Saratoga.
Plus, but in the Kentucky Derby, that's like the first thing, the real major horse race. Right. Boy, we did not expect this. Expect this outcome. Right. Rich Strike, 80-1 long shot, defied the odds and beat the entire race, field, winning the first of the
and I just love it. The name just says it all. Rich Strike. It's like going into your backyard and pumping for oil.
Gold miner, dig like San Francisco back in the day, striking for gold.
And that's what that's the way it is with the Lord, and I tell you what, you can expect the unexpected. God does things miraculous and miracles, and things happen, and that's a good way to live. Is expect good things to happen.
And where you do not expect it to, because that's the thing all the way out the Bible. Like nobody, like you can make many examples. Like didn't expect, like the woman, like talking about Elisha. Yeah. He's like, but this woman's been treating me, the Shunammite woman. He's like, they've been hospitality and generous. It's like, I gotta bless them. It's like, and then she didn't expect to have a son, and and God blessed her with the son because she looked after the man of God.
That's right, and she had an unexpected miracle in her life, and that's the way I believe we should live. And I think it's exciting when we see these things happening, and that's why it's not always bad. It's good, good things are happening, and I love that rich stripe. And I know it's going to be good. It's good for baseball. Everybody loves a long shot.
Yeah, and same thing with horse racing. It's like you get it unpredictable. Yeah, you think once you win the thing, then all of a sudden more pressure comes on you to win the Preakness and then the Belmont Stakes so you can get the Triple Crown. But listen, the unpredictability is like what's the best thing. Like we're gonna be talking about this later, but oh man, like playoffs. Like we're now in the playoffs mode, so it's just like oh my gosh.
And then we're coming into,
and we just finished, and the NFL draft just happened. So we talked about that in last episode. It's like boy, these young men. Who do you think had the best draft? Like of all the teams, I mean, we're including the Jets, Giants, Bills, Patriots, Steelers, Broncos, those teams.
Man, I'm telling you. I think had the best draft. I think, believe it or not, I think that the New York Giants did pretty well. I think they did well.
Yep, you hear that, Giants fans? You hear that?
Because I think they did some good moves as far as line and defense is concerned. And I think defense was a good thing in this year's draft. A lot of defensive good players.
This year. Yeah, really. And the draft was another case of expecting the unexpected. There was a ton of trading up, trading down, moving back, player movement. Like the big thing that really happened was the Tennessee trading their star wide receiver to the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles fans get really psyched up for that.
They did very well.
A.J. Brown giving the quarterback Jalen Hurts a nice weapon, a star weapon, and so giving him something else. So Eagles could make noise in that. Not that the Giants won't, but we'll have to see what happens with Daniel Jones. This is like his make or break year.
Mm-hmm.
But the team I thought did the best, and this is pretty much everybody's been saying this, all the sports people, but the Jets really had a nice draft. They picked fourth. They took a big time playmaker in the secondary, Ahmad Garner from Cincinnati.
They might be a surprise.
Garrett Wilson, wide receiver for their second-year quarterback, who has shown promises, and he's still learning and growing and developing.
Right.
Zach Wilson. So they've got weapons, and then obviously addressing the defense, offensive line. They had to do that, but my goodness, Jets are gonna make some noise. The division has gotten better.
Yeah.
I think outside of the Patriots. The Patriots have I feel like they've digressed a little bit because they've drafted a quarterback in the draft, and they took his name's Bailey Zapp from Western. It's like how many quarterbacks is Bill Belichick going to take? Because does he not trust Mac Jones enough? And who else do you have? It's like you have 4 quarterbacks in that thing. You have to cut ties with one of them.
I don't
know. He's trying to do offense. Belichick's trying to get involved in the offense now. It's like, okay, this might backfire because McDaniels left for the Raiders, and a bunch of former Patriots have joined up with to play with either former Belichick assistants, or just do their own thing.
It's interesting. I don't know what he's thinking.
I don't know, but the owner publicly said he's tired of this, like not winning playoff games or not going to Super Bowl winning stuff.
Right.
So the pressure has to be on Belichick now, because if your owner says, "Hey, we're not winning," that you're the head coach. You got to get your guys to play at a high level and
get up there.
But that's great. So we're looking forward, expecting the unexpected this football season, and we've got the NBA and NHL playoffs. So, that's a lot to get forward to, and we'll break that down coming up. But thank you guys again for tuning in. And remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you.